Okay, for everyone, we are now ready to start the World Championship Final 2013. It's Slava Priatkin from Ukraine playing Lars Trabol from Denmark. So good luck to both of you. On this line, you will have Falafel doing the speaking of the final, so you can hear Falafel's comment, opinions about each play made in the tournament. But as you know, it's two strong players, so we'll see what he comes up with. Good luck to both of you. So now I just walked into the tournament room. I will hand the microphone to Falafel, and he will do the rest of the commenting of the final. Falafel, it's yours.
Okay. Oh, hi everybody. We're live here. I think I don't know which number this is, but it feels like it's like number 30 something. Backgammon World Championships between Lars Trabol from Denmark and Slava Priatkin from the Ukraine. Here we go. Fours. Ace, 5. Trouble starts with 5-1, and here we go. Game number 1. Can everybody hear me clearly? Good. Okay, 5-3. Slava makes a 3.54 for Lars. He's probably just going to run. Yeah, there's nothing better to do here. And Slava has the initiative with a deuce. He misses, so he is probably going to split. And he's going to play 21 and 4 down. Yeah. This way, if Lars rolls an ace, he's not going to hurt him. 6-5, he runs. He's got to run from the back. That escapes the last man. There's really no need to be there. You do leave a shot, but it's better than nothing. A deuce is very good, or the 10 is good. 12, that's 1, 2, and he can make the bar 2 down. Yep, that's good. And now Slava is ahead in the race, and he just wants to bring it home. 5-1, there's nothing to do, just play safe. He just wants to escape the last man. 2 up, and 5 he can slot. I wouldn't even do this. I would just make the 4-point. I don't need to step up. 2-1, you got a hit now. Yeah, good play by Lars. He's behind in a race, and he senses the danger. And now that Slava has the blood, it's easier for him to hit, which is what he does. And ace-6, and now Slava has to come out. Slava has to come out probably. He doesn't. Okay, so he stays back. Now Lars is going to cover the point with a 6-4. And Slava is really looking to get out with a random 6 still. 4-1, he doesn't. He's going to make the 4 and slot the 5. Oh, okay, you can do it that way. Okay, fine. Obviously, I think that Lars is the favorite. I'm very confident about that. I've played with Lars in the past. I know his level of play, and he is a decent-sized favorite over Slava, even though... Oh, he hits. He hits. Line should be like 20 or 30, 20 cents to 30 cents for Lars. Like $1.20 to $1 or something. $1.25. It's about right. Anyway, he hits back with a 4. Ace-5. Slava comes in. He has no safe play, so he can just cover. He can cover the just a random deuce here. I would have just covered the 2-point. This way I have no weaknesses. Okay, now it's not even clear that he's ahead in the race anymore. Double 5s. Okay, now he makes that, and he makes the ace point. That's good. Okay, and now Lars just wants to build the 4, the 5, or the bar as a way to contain Slava's last checker. 5-1 is a bad roll. It doesn't do anything, and he has to like play 9-3, I think. He can't afford to leave a shot, so he plays 9-3, yeah. Okay. Slava again, he's like looking to get a 6 out. And he rolls double 2s. He switches, he comes in, and I mean, he's just going to have to come in and in. Okay, I would have just come in with the other guy, not to waste more pips. 5-2, that's a good roll. makes the 1 point. And Slava needs to come in, and he fans, but Lars still has nothing. I mean, but he is in a really good position, but not enough to double yet. 2 down, and I can't see the other die. Oh, 2-5, sure. Just play safe. And now just coming in is good. He misses. Double threes. And now maybe he can start thinking about doubling. He can count the race. I mean, 6-3 is 2 down. There's no other play. 6, I don't see another 3 that makes sense except down. And you leave the 4-6, the double 5, which is good anyways. Yeah, now if he doesn't come in, it's going to be a cube for sure. And 4, 5, 6 hits. Hits. And that's a huge hit because now it's going to determine who wins the game. 6. Oh, double sixes. 1, 2. Wow, he just got back in the race and Slava may have to roll. He doesn't even count the race, which he should. He doesn't. He plays automatically. Ace and 5. All right. Lars is going to have to, I guess he must know the count because I don't. 4-3. And Slava rolls 6-1. That comes in. No wastage. Now Lars knows that he shouldn't count because he's probably not ahead. So he rolls double threes. And that's Antoinette's number 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Takes a man off. And now Slava needs to come in. So he comes in with a deuce and a 6. And now it's just a function of counting the race. So Slava is stuck 3. He's stuck 5. He's stuck 5. 5, 5 and a checker, and it's a take. Yes. It's a good cube. It's a good cube and a clear take. I mean, it's 5 pips and a checker. The race is too long, to just give up. There's too many rolls left on. He just passes. Yeah, that's just like too easy to give up. I'm pretty sure that's a take. If somebody at home could just put that in and I could get word on it, we'll all know what it's worth. I'm very confident that it's a take. Just a standard position for a double take. Somebody's recording the match, I'm sure. 5-4, that hits and comes down. That's fine. 5-4, that's fine. And now 2 and a 6 is going to have to hit inside. And Slava, oh, he almost stayed out. Got lucky. 2-1. 2-1, so that doesn't hit anything. So he's going to have to, okay, that's reasonable. He can't really get hit and covered at the same time. So now 3. Oh, he can make, I would just make the defensive 5 point. I wouldn't even cover my own 5. I would just make the defensive 5 point here. If that's his 3-4, yeah, and that's why Lars is taking his time. He realizes the value and the strength of making the defensive anchor. And I think in this sort of situation, because of the extra guy in the 8 point, yeah, good play. I like this play a lot. I really do. And, okay, so he just gives this shot. This is a very big hit. And if Slava didn't hit that shot, Lars would have filled in. He would have been a really good size favorite. 5-4 is nothing. So you just come in and you come down with the 4. You duplicate the 4s. Oh, you do this, come out. That's fine too. You're just seeking contact here. That hits. 6-5 hits. And now, Lars, he just needs the contact to hit a guy so that he can gain it back in the race. 3-1 is a bad roll, and he should just slot. He should just come in on the 3 and slot the 5. Yeah, I like that. There's no danger here. Usually, yeah, that's too stiff. I don't like that. That's a bit too stiff, although it's quite logical. So, and it can't be a bad. If it's a mistake, it can't be bad. So 2-6, so he can make the bar and do this and come out with the 6. Certainly reasonable. 5-4, that's a misser. So that's a double slot, right? 5 and slot. Slava just wants to roll a 9 or something to be safe. He rolls 11, 5. Okay, with the 2 blots, he can afford to play like that. That's right. That's the correct idea. With the 2 blots, you can leave blots everywhere, and you can do that. Good. Good play. And now double 3. That 1, 2, 3 hit, 3 covers, and then it goes all the way. Then the other 3 just goes all the way. You're not gonna play it from the midpoint. You're not gonna leave too many blots and loosen your position. No, what? Why? No, why? Why so stiff? You know, I would have played. I would have played 18 to 15 with my last one. Okay, 3 and 6. Okay, so obviously he's just looking to come home. A 4 is a big hit. 3-6. That's a hitter. That's a hitter. Okay, and now a 4 is big. Double sixes is a bad miss, obviously. And 3-1 hits. And now Lars is just looking to hit back from the roof with any number besides a 6. Aces. Aces makes the 4-point. He's good. He's really good now. I mean, that was a really big roll. 3-1. You can't even be safe now. 3, no good ace. Ace, and no good 3. I would do that. I would just unload after 6, leave the 2 shot. I like this play, of course. And now deuce is a big hitter. Yeah, you have to hit. This is a clear play. Oh, he's thinking about the 6. No, but you have to hit. Yeah, this is the right play. You have to send another man back. I mean, that takes precedence over the bar. Fan, and now you could even start thinking about the cube. Like, obviously, there's a thought. He should double. I would double Slava because he passed the last cube. And Lars should see that Slava is very timid with the cube. And he can just, like, double him as a way of, like, trying to make him pass. But he doesn't. 6-4. He does that. And he doesn't double. Well, is this too good? Maybe it's too good. I don't know. Okay, 3-1. You just go all the way, 18 to 14. And you start aiming at the 8-point. The checker on the 18-point is low. There's no need to have it. You duplicate aces and deuces to come in. So you just play. I know. What is that? Why you leave 2-6? There's no need to leave 2-6. There's no need. You already got that point. Why are you leaving it? Like, you don't need that. Ace and 4 is just safe, of course. It's just safe. What's that? Why? No, that can't be. So he just wants to get doubled out. But okay. I mean, why make it easier on him? He didn't double him before. Like, why? You know. So he was just gonna pass. He was just passing the whole way. All right. So Slava has got his game face on. He's just gonna pass like cubes that he doesn't like. I mean, this is a style. This is just a style, and Lars should have just doubled before, like way before. And now he realized that he was too late. He played on. All right. 5-3. 6-5 runs. 6-5, 6, and he doesn't have to run. No, you can make. No, you don't have to do that. You could play another guy to the 8. Ace and 5 safe. And now, what is that? An ace, 5. What's that? 5 and a 1. Yeah, that's the ace. That's right. And now Slava just wants to get out or roll 6-1 and make the bar. Good roll. Actually, he probably took the lead with that roll. 4-1 is not a. So now he has to step up with the ace and 4 down. I don't think he's gonna hit. He's thinking maybe he should hit, but I think that's too rich. I think I would just play 13 to 9. Oh, he hits. Okay. He wants to take half a roll away. 4-6 out. Okay. Now he wants to roll a 3 with anything. He misses with a 6-2. 2, he should step up and probably step up. Probably step up. He needs to get out. He's probably ahead in the race. And he does step up. Yep, I like that. And I don't know what the race is. Again, these guys, like, I don't know. I would just use my time to know the race. I can't imagine that they know exactly what the count is. But that's just a weakness that people have. They don't really count the race. And that's why everybody just makes fun of me when I do, because I'm so slow. Anyways, so, now Slava finally reached like a good position. And he's like aiming and making a 9-point. And he should like probably consider doubling. And he's probably counting what the race is. He sees that he's not ahead, so he just waits a roll. So 6, and then 5 and 6. Only a 2-6 hits. That's the right play. Trying to avoid getting hit with a 2-6. 3-5, and now he should double. Now he's got enough to threaten making a 4-point. He's going to make the 4-point. He's going to miss his cube. Oh, and he doubles. Good. And now Lars is going to take because he doesn't give up. Okay, so that's good. That was a good sequence. 6-1. He's got to leave it. Yeah, he's going to do that and that ace. He's even more flexible now. And 2. No 2. So 6, and he's going to slot the 4-point. Yeah, 6, and he slots the 4. There's nothing that he could really do. No, you don't do the ace. So he just thinks that he's in a contact situation, so he doesn't want to have any blots. But of course, as you see after this roll, it's better to have the checker on a 4-point than to have the ace. Ace, deuce, he steps. Oh, it's big. Now he's going to have to hit him loose if he doesn't point on him. 4-1, that's a hit, and now we can think of, oh, he makes the bar. Oh, yeah, the 9-point. Oh, okay, that's better than hitting. I didn't even see that. Okay, 4-3, and that's it. That's it. It's a 6-point prime. I mean, everybody sees that. Except me. I couldn't see a 6-point prime, but everybody else saw the 6-point prime. 1, 2, and I mean, like, you can do a lot of stuff here, but this is the most direct. So, double 3s. Now he's going to slot the 2-point or something. 4-2 does not do that. It's actually an awkward roll. Because you don't want to go to the 3-point. Oh, you have that checker. I didn't even see that. Okay, good. Okay, so it's I couldn't even see that. All right, so obviously Slava just wants to slot the deuce point. He's just sort of like a routine game here. Okay, 3 could slot. I mean, I would slot the 5. I mean, 3-1 that slots the 2-point, of course. Yeah. Now Lars is never going to hit with an ace, of course. 6-2, that's good. And now he has to hit with a 5 even. 4, yeah, covers. And, like the idea here is that you just want to hit him before he puts the guys in. Well, he put them all in now. This way you can get like 5 or 7 or 10, % more in the gammons. 6-4 hits. That I could see. And hopefully he rolls an ace something for Slava to capitalize on that. Ace, no ace. If Slava rolls small, he should not cover. Like, oh, he has to now. 1, and he goes deep. 2, 3, 4. And it's not necessarily what he wanted, but still he's like way ahead here. Ace, deuce, oh, that's a good roll. 2 into the ace. And now he wants to clear the 6-point unless he rolls 2-1. 5-4 takes man off. That's good. I mean, no man off, but safe for the time being. And it's going to be a routine game, basically. It's going to be tied at 2 after this game. Unless the unexpected happens. I don't know what that is, but 6, oh, you mean a gammon. That's what it is. Okay, so if he stays out and then he rolls another double or, yeah, he stayed out. And now another double would be like big. 3-6, okay. And now he better come in. Oh, 5-2, okay. So he needs like a 1 double, maybe. 4-2, he's actually closer than one may think. I wasn't paying attention, and he's like in gammon range if he can roll double. If you can only roll double and no double, and a 5 or a 6 should be the end of this one. And yeah, it's the end. So good save there. Nice. A couple of uneventful games so far. I'd say pretty straightforward, except Slava passing that 1 cube in a race. 2-2. Game number 4. Game number 4. No, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. 1-0, 2-0, 2-2, and now. Yeah, there was a pass. Yeah, there was a pass. 4-1. I like to slot. 6-2 hits. And now a 4 hits back and whatnot. 3-1 makes the anchor. Good. And now, like, Lars actually got a nice lead here. 6-5, he's going to run. No. He's just, like, pointing at the outfield like Babe Ruth, but he doesn't mean that. No, he just runs. He understands. 4 hits. 6-5 is nothing. and he should like not run obviously because he's behind. So he's gonna play down and he's gonna slot the 3-point. We all know that. Like if he runs, it's really that's really bad. Oh, that's not as bad, but he should just stay back. He can just stay back. Aces. All right, 1 makes the 5 for sure. And then the last ace. There is a duplication of 4s. He didn't do it. He just lifted. That's reasonable. He doesn't have to leave it because he's winning. 3 and 4 hits because he's winning the game. So he doesn't have to leave anything. He's just going to be able to cube it a couple rolls, except he just got hit. 3, 2, 3, and then 2's down. That duplicates the double 4s at least to hit. Double 4s. Wow. 1, 2. Wow. Wow, what a great shot that is. And then you just have to come out and make the bar, I think. I think you just come out and make the bar. What is that? No, that can't be right. That can't be right because the guys on the 22-point get stranded. That couldn't be right. He just slots now with the 6. Now that was just a bad play there. No way. The guys on the 22-point got stranded, and now you can see what's happening. Slava has really no way of getting home besides rolling double 6s. And there was no need to slot even. You can just make it naturally. Why slot? This is just a bad roll by Lars. Because he pulls in a lot of freight, but he doesn't cover the 7-point. So this is just it's a big roll, but it's not a good one. Yeah, Lars isn't happy about this. But he should not lift it because the 4 is duplicated to hit and cover. And he can just bring him all down. I wouldn't even make the ace point. I would just have brought them all down. Double 2s. Oh, this is a big roll. 1, 2, and then makes the 4-point. Sure. Now Slava totally filled in. Like his play kind of worked because he never got hit, and Lars rolled the dreaded double 5s to be awkward. So whatever he did kind of worked. Now he has a 2-1 if you can roll that. 6-2 he has to come out. He definitely needs to come out. 6 and bring it 2 in or something. Duplicate the 4s. Duplicate the 4s. Come out. Yeah, and come out. And come out. Like he's gonna get stuck there. Yeah, you definitely have to come out here. I can't see a picture where you're not. He's just worried, but you should be able to see that playing behind is not the solution. Yeah, it's a dilemma for Slava. Yeah, but he finally is brave enough to do the right play. He sees it. He makes it a 4s big. 4s! Double 4s. So he can come out. Coming out is actually the first 2. Before you hit, I would come out because these checkers can't stay there. That's for sure. You don't have to do anything, in fact. You just come out, you hit, and you lift. And you're just winning the game. I mean, no way. No way. No way. I wouldn't know. Not necessary. Why? I mean, well, actually, it's a 4-point board. It's a 4-point board. I mean, okay, I would have just come out with both and then doubled, basically. I would have hit. Okay, he's playing on now. Okay. So he found a situation where he's playing on. I didn't think of this one, but I know that when you're behind the prime, you're supposed to come out with all of them. And I wonder what the answer on that one was. I know he's playing. Oh, he doesn't want to leave double deuces. I see. Okay, he doesn't want to leave double deuces. All right. I mean, it's a big roll if he rolls it. I probably would not have left it. 2. And now what? Is it still too good? It probably is. 5-3, that makes the 4-point. Yeah, that definitely makes the 4-point. I mean, there's no way that you wouldn't. Sure you do. And now he needs to roll a deuce, and then he's going to get doubled if he does not 2. Oh, deuce, and he just gets doubled out. And Slava is never taking this. Yeah, he just gets doubled out now. I don't know. Lars is just trying to be tricky here. He's just trying to pretend, and yeah, Slava doesn't fall for that stuff. So he just passes. Yeah, I mean, still, like, I would have just come out and, like, hit. I didn't see Lars's play, actually, but I would have just made a normal play, and I would have doubled, probably, like, the next roll. 5-3, okay. 6-2, 6 and 2, standard. That's a standard move. 5-4, 5 hits and 4 splits. Okay, I like that. 5s, 1 for sure. Makes the 1 point for sure. And then, like, does that. Yes. Yes, I like this play. And now 5 up is really good, and 4 will play. Yeah, he may have to, like, bring a 4 down because he can't afford to play behind. He's already losing the race, so yeah, puts more pressure on Slava's position. 5-1, he can't even make. That's a bad roll. He can't even play safe. I mean, he can't safety like even one of them. So he's gonna come out. He needs to come out. That's a 5 and a 3, as opposed to leaving 6 and a deuce. 5 hits for sure, and then a 4 makes the 9 point. What is he thinking? What am I missing? 5, and he covers up the 9 point. Oh yeah, so what? He still has to hit. Still got to hit. I mean, you're behind the race. You better hit. Ace, and I see what he was worried about, getting hit. And 6 is down from the 15 point. Okay. All right, so he leaves a few returns. And the 4 hits. The 3 comes in, and the 4 obviously hits. Obviously not coming in is going to be big if he doesn't. Oh, wow, and he fanned. And he fanned. That's a terrible fan because now Lars is in command. And even now, like, you should double because I would double this. For sure I would double because you have to know Slava's tendencies. He may not even take it, you know. Like, he may not even have taken that cube, All right, that's safety. And now 5 for sure. Where is he running? That shouldn't be the right play, I don't think. He's not winning the race, so I don't see where the hurry is to run. If you're winning the race, you can run. If you're not winning, there's no need in running. Don't leave the 5-6. Yeah, that's the right play. There's no need to leave a 5-6 when you're winning the game like this, because all you really want to do is just get the man on the 22 point to the 13. I mean, I wouldn't even have left it. I don't need to. Ace 4, he can't hit. 4 and 1 from the back. I like that. And now you could see that he's going to start thinking. Of course, I would have doubled before when the guy was on the roof. And now Slava is going to have to take it because the man on the 22 point didn't get home. But the thing is, Slava could pass because of his mentality. Yeah, he's having a hard time with this because he has a certain mentality that he wants to avoid difficult decisions and difficult positions. And this one, and this is what he does. He just avoids the situation and he passes. I've had these discussions with Slava before, but it didn't make any difference to him. He's going to have his game plan, and he doesn't care if it's a take or not. He's just going to play his game. And I'm very confident that that was just a take. 6-1. All right. 6-1 makes it. And double aces, and he makes the 23 point. Very nice roll. Very nice. And the 5 is good. Aces. Oh, what does he do now? He's got this, and he can split, and he can... well, that's a tough move. I wouldn't know what to do here. Yeah, split and lift is definitely one. I mean, I know you have to move, or you can split all the way and leave a direct 6. You can try and leave a direct 6. No, you can't stay on. No, you can't. You can't do that. Come on. You don't split. You just stay on the 24 point. Really? 5 and 3 down if you want to. Yes, I like that. And now he's just going to get buried unless he rolls, Yeah, he just gets I mean, that's just like so bad. 5, and now he should bring another guy down. Yeah. And now his 6 is big. Not yet, Lars. You don't want to jump the gun. You're close, though. You're close. 5-2. That's not. That hits, doesn't it? That actually hits. So he must see it. Yeah. And now if Slava doesn't roll well, he's gonna get cubed. If that's not a 4, oh, that's a 4. Okay, okay, okay. So he can, yeah, he can hit or he can make the advanced anchor. Actually, I'm not sure. If he hits, he plays with a lot of blots. I don't know. I think I would just make the advanced anchor, but I'm not sure about this one. I mean, I know hitting is natural, but I'm in such a bad spot, and with all these blots, I would make the 21 point. I wish we could have someone double check that, but all right. I mean, I know that's reasonable to hit. I mean, the guy's on the roof. 2-5, 2 and 5 comes in. Just 5 in. I mean, you just sit on it. You don't need to panic. You don't need to hit. I don't think you need to hit. I don't know. I don't. That's not really my style. I don't need another man back. 3 and 5. 3 and 5. Yeah, that was a good roll. That was a really good roll. 3-5 fans. And now he still has a lot of work to do, Slava. But he gained a lot from where he was before. 4 and ace. Ace and 4 in. And 4 in. Nice. You could split that, but you want to also go to the edge of the prime. It would have been an interesting decision to split. I may have split myself as a way of flexibility. But this is reasonable. 4-2. Oh boy! So now Slava actually, no, I think now he wants to split and play behind to the ace. Yeah, and to the ace. Yeah, he keeps his prime. You see, he keeps his prime. You hate to do that, but you keep your prime. 3 men behind that prime, behind the edge of prime. Yeah, and he has to make, and he sees that if he makes the 4 point, he leaves 4s and 6s from the roof, which is quite a bit of numbers. So he can make the 3, or he can hit loose. He can hit loose and try to keep a fluid position in light of what just happened to Slava's position. No, that's too much. That's a bit too much there. I don't like, I think I would just hit loose, but I'm not sure about this one. I think I would just hit loose. If he rolls a 4 with what though? Maybe that's the right idea. 4-3 is a really good roll. Yeah, ace 5 is bad, but he came in, he comes out, okay, it's still bad. 3-1 is hits. Now Lars is actually well ahead. Unless Slava rolls like a 4-5. Double 3s, fans. And 4-2. Oh, the deuce. Oh, that was big. That was big. And now 4 is big. Ace 3, okay, he steps up. And the cube action is right, because now Slava is breaking. And of course you should double him, of course. Of course. Andreas said cube. And of course you should double him. I mean, this is obvious. Not just positionally, but you know that Slava is already passing takes. And yeah, it's probably a take, but it does, I mean, it's a take, but failure to double here is like a mistake, because Slava may not even take it. I mean, who knows whether he takes it or not? I mean, I don't. I'm not that good. I mean, now, and the 3-1 is obviously not a good roll for Lars, and he has to play something like that. I mean, that's what I would do. I don't really see what else he could do that makes sense, but he should have definitely doubled. Yeah, it seems like the pace is a bit big. Fast. But yeah, there's no need to hit here. Maybe there is. I don't know. But that's too. Actually, maybe you do hit, and if he doesn't roll, actually, yeah, I changed my mind. Actually, I like the hit. I like the hit. I like the hit. Why not? No, don't lift. Don't lift. No, I like the hit, and now and because white is just like crashing. So if he comes in like with ace six or something or ace five, he's just gonna die. Or like a 2-5, he's just gonna die. And so no, I like the hit. I like the hit. There's some numbers there where you win right away. Yeah, here's the 2-5, and the game would have been over. After a 2-5 from the roof, the game would have been over. But now Lars still has to come out or roll a deuce, and then what's he gonna do? Roll with like 4-2? He's gonna have to make the 4-point. 5-2. Here's the deuce, and he's gonna go 8-3. Yeah, 8-3 with the 5. 8-3 with the 5. And yeah, he has to make that anchor, I guess. I mean, he has to make that anchor. This is what, a priming battle now? His prime is better than Slava's, that's for sure. Yeah, I expect that, Still, the advanced anchor. I mean, how bad is that? Oh, comes out. That's a very nice roll. Very nice roll. Now he needs long distance or make the 4. 4-2, he makes the 4, of course. Of course. That's a clear play, of course. That's clear. Now he wants to roll the ace. Ace anything or ace 5, but there's no safe play. I mean ace and then what? Where's the 5? Yeah. And then he leaves all the blots, but he has to leave blots anyways. Yep. You cover up the ace and you move up. There's nothing to be done here, really. There's nothing you can do. No. What is that? What is that? I mean, you have to step up. Please. Please. I mean, what do you wait? What is that? 6-3 on the other hand. All right, so he just runs all the way, right? He has to duplicate. Maybe Slava played okay. I doubt it, but still. He has to come out basically and duplicate the 4s. I mean 6 and 3 in. 6 and 3 in. Yep. Yeah, like ace 5, and ace like whatever. Especially ace 5. Ace deuce. No, you can't make the 6 prime because you're gonna get hit. You can't. You're not worried about the 6 prime. You're worried about getting hit, which is what's gonna happen next. Yeah, he has to do something like this, which he hates to do, and we can all see why, because he's wide open. He gives an ace, but he gives a 4 also and a 3. So there's really no need to give like a number like especially ace 5 and ace 6 that actually is going to hit. So yeah, so he's going to bring it in, which is what I think is the right idea. Yeah, good play. And a 4. And a 4 is duplicated there. Ace 6 comes out. Very big, but now he gets a 7 shot. The 6 is okay, but not like a 7. Double 6s, alright. So that gets one of them out. 1 and 2 and 3 and in. Yeah. Yeah, that's an easy one. Slava still has nothing actually because he's not winning the race. 5 and like split there and whatever, be flexible and everything. And alright, cool. And so 6s, 2-6, 5-6. Yeah, okay. Now, yeah, there's nothing to double here yet because you're not ahead. Question is, do you leave anything here? He doesn't leave anything. Wow. I probably would have left like a 2-6 or something. I just want to have that guy sitting there. 5-1. All All right, so he's getting in range. He needs maybe a little more. I would already think about doubling. He has to leave. Yeah, now there's a blot, so he's got to leave a shot. He's going to play 6 there, and he's going to leave the 2-6. Yep. He's going to leave the 2-6 for one roll. At least this way, if he even gets hits, he can hit back with a deuce. He doesn't, and now it's a clear cube. Now this is a clear cube. Oh, no. No, you got to stop here, and you can see that now you actually have a real threat, and you can fill in the 4-point, and that would be the end of it. So he got a double, and then the decision would be up to Lars to take it or not. Lars is like praying that he he can, and no, 6-1. Yeah, it's a good one. No, 6-1 is tough. I probably would, like what, 2-4 cracks? Yeah, I probably would slot. I would slot, but yeah, I would. 2-4 at least is not like 100% hit, but I don't know how to play. He took it. I like the take. There's some no problem numbers. Now you don't leave any shots. Yeah, now there's okay. I would not leave the shot now, but anyway, it wins. But it's not a bad idea maybe because it would win anyways. So you're 6-5. He's got a point on him. He's got no choice. He's gonna leave 4-3, 4-4, and 4-6. All right, Lars wants to roll any of those to be really ahead. Any fans? Now no 5 for Slava should fill him in, but he rolls a 5. He's disappointed. 3 he's gonna play safe, and 5 safe. And no 4, and he can get back in the game. No 4. Now any common number is good. Basically 4-1 is safety, of course. And now still Lars can roll 4 and try and win. 4-3 out immediately. And he's like one big number away maybe. 6-3 is very good. Like he needs like double 4s or better, kinda. And he rolls a 4-3 and he goes all the way. He's within range now of taking a man off. 6-2, Slava with 4 men off is well ahead. And now coming in is big and 4. Oh no, it's not a good one. He missed there, and that could be really costly. Every little crossover mattered there because he's behind. 5 fills in the deuce. Obviously, he needs to roll doubles. He does. Wow, what a big miss it was last turn. He would have had 5 men off, and you guys could see how it's going to make a difference now. 5-2, and if he rolls another one, he's actually going to be winning. But if he had the extra man off, and now he's even, but if he would have had that extra guy off, he could have had like one less roll to make. So anyway, he's just a roll away, isn't he? Right? 6, Slava can miss. Right? 2-1 is a bad one. So a big a double for Lars, and he's winning. 6, nothing. And now Slava needs to roll 5-3. Okay, he didn't miss. It's a big advantage. Double? No. No deuce. And now any ace, no deuce, and he wins. All right, back to 4-4. I mean, now it's 4-4. It was 2-0, 2-2, 4-2, 4-4. If anybody wants, I'm going to bet that the next score is going to be 6-4. 6-4 for Lars, of course. How big an underdog am I? Pretty big. Five two, Slava 6-2. That's 6 and like 2 down, I guess. Okay, all the way is okay too. It's probably close between those two. 5-3. Okay. And now Slava wants to roll the 8er. He rolls a good number there. 3, yeah. 2 points, immediate advantage. And now 2-1 makes the 23 point. And a 5 is very good to make the 8. 5, any 5. And which ace do you really want to make? I guess there's no need to make 6-5, no need to play 24-23. So you just don't want to be hit, and you do that. Good. And 5-4 is not good, and you need to play 2 down here. there's like nothing to do basically. Yeah, he can't do much, and he has to do that. Slava is like really got a good position, and he's not far from a cube. Two, and I mean he could play 6 to 5 as a way. That's fine, I think. That's fine. That can't be one way or another. 6-3. Oh, that's not a good roll. Boy, he's in trouble now after this roll. This roll did nothing. Yep, I would play something like that myself. You can't afford to expose another blot. You just can't do. You can't like play 2 down. It's too big, and he's gonna get cubed. Slava should look into doubling. Oh yeah, anything like that, and Slava should like try and double already. Oh, is this legal? Yeah, he should like try and double this maybe. I mean, Trabi is gonna have to take this if he gets doubled. If he gets doubled, he should take it. Yeah. Oh, he didn't. He didn't. What did he do? What? That was an illegal move made. Yeah. All right. So now it's like. Right. Okay. So now you double the guy. Yeah. Once the guy does that, you have to just double him and think about it about the cube later. I don't know where the referee is. I don't know what's going on. But whatever it is, just like double him, you know? Just like double him. What are you talking about? I mean, really. 4-3, okay, he just brings 2 guys down or something. He leaves a few shots. Or he plays in, either one. Yeah, this is reasonable. He's going to double next roll probably. 2-6, though. That's a little interruption there. 2-6, so now he has nothing after getting hit. 2-6, and now he probably has to hit. And if he Slava fans, he's going to get the cube. So, yeah, so that was the good play. If Trabi fans, 2-5, maybe he could, with all the blots, I would actually think about double hitting. I would think about it, but I know it's it's like a terrible spare to get out of the 6-point. I don't mind this move so much because of all the blots, but whatever he chose, I'd understand. Like I would do that. I would actually hit twice because of all the blots. It's kind of like my style. Yeah, nobody can fault him for making this move either. Yep, I like this idea myself. I would do it too. 5-3, and it works temporarily. He needs to roll an ace or a 6 or the ace. Oh, what's that? 3-1. Okay, you know what? I just hit everything. I'm not even worried about it. I just hit everything here. You have to unload from the 3-point with the ace. That's obvious. And then the only 3 you have is on the 5-point. There's just too many guys on the 3-point, and you have to make that 1. And then you have to hit again on the 5 with the 3. Yeah, and then you have to hit again, buddy. No. You have to unload. You have to unload from the 3-point. No. You just have to put 3 men on the roof. The guy only has a 3-point board. And, yeah. And now, Trabi is just ace and 6 hits. Okay. And I would have made a 3-point board with ace 6. But go figure. 5 and 4. Very good roll for Slava. And now he really has a stronghold of position because he's got defensive anchor. And Trabi's going to have a hard time coming home. What is that? 3-1? Okay, so that's an easy play. 3. And then you hit. And then you hit with the ace. Again, you have to really get rid of that pile. No. I think I would just hit. I just get rid of that pile. Who needs that pile like that? All right, 6-2. 6-2, that sounds about right. I sort of like this idea. What else can you do? 6-4 is a runner. Very good roll for Lars, but now he's going to have to bring it in. How do you bring this position in after you escape? 3-1 is an excellent roll because you could see how it filled in a 4-point nicely. Now you need to do a really good roll. How does that happen? Double threes. Oh, that was his plan. But even that's a bit awkward. I mean, still, you take it, but you could play safe. Ideally, you would have wanted to make the bar point. And now he has to do this. But what's he going to do for his next trick? What's going to happen next roll? So anyway, I would say to play this because it's safe. But, oh, he has to, no, I don't, oh, he has that. Oh, yeah, do that, of course. I didn't see that. Thank you. Thank you for showing that to me. Okay. Well, what the hell was he thinking, you know? He had that, you know? Like he figured it out. What's that, 6-4? All right. So now you just leave like one blot. You know, like two guys. Oh, you can hit and you can hit loose. And maybe, I don't know what the 4 is then. Maybe you do hit loose because if he rolls a deuce, like you can't come home. So I guess I would hit loose as much as I hate it. I hit loose and I play 14-10. Yeah, Lars sees this. Like if he doesn't hit and Slava rolls a deuce, there's no way that Lars is going to bring the position in. I would have hit. I don't care, you know. Like a deuce, I'm never going to be able to come home. Never. I'd rather get hit now. If he's going to roll a deuce, then, you know, let it be that way. And if he doesn't, I'm coming home. Yeah, I think that's the right idea. You hit there. No, you don't do that, though. You just hit and you play down. I think. You just hit and you play down. And that's like the best way to bring the position home. Yeah, I think that's the play. That would be my play. That's very good though of Lars. He recognizes the fact that he needs to hit on the 2-point, which is what I see also. That's my that is I make the other 4. That's the only difference. But it's got to be somewhere along those lines. And the deuce for Slava. And now, if Lars fans, now Slava can think about the cube. And he fanned, and now what's he doing? He's on the roof against the 3-point board. If he cubes, he's going to claim. Lars can't take it, and he's got a lot of men back, and he can fan. So I would just claim. I mean, I'm far away from winning a gammon, and I'm on the roof, and I fan a quarter at a time. I'm not playing on. I'm just doubling. I mean, who knows? Maybe he takes. I mean, who knows? No, he can't take. That was wishful thinking, but I would still, no, I don't think it was too good because he's on the roof. And we have a break in the action, and Slava is ahead 5-4 finally. He feels good, so he takes a break. Be back in, I guess, 5 or 10 minutes.
if anyone wants the absolutely last spot in the speed gammon, then it's now one spot left for it's 50, 50 euros.
All right, here we go. Um, okay. Oh, here we go. We already have a cube. Slava is like got rolled 3-1 and double sixes, I guess. And yeah, this should be like a routine pass actually. This is just a pass. I mean, I would just pass that. There's no need to take this. I mean, I think it's a pass, but it could be a close take. So I don't know. I would have just passed against somebody like Slava. 2-1, 2-1. He can link up or hit or hit. I'm not sure about this one. If you link up, you're gonna lose. If you hit, you can try and win by sending another man back. Even I would hit. It's always my style. Yeah, I would definitely hit as a way to complicate the game. Threes, 1, 1. This is a question of how you're gonna do this. He definitely has to hit here. I can't see not hitting. I'm thinking you make the 4. Yeah, you could play. I would have made the 4 and hit loose on the 3. With all those blots, there's no way I wouldn't go after the guy. There's no way I would have done that. Ace, you link up, and 4 you hit. Yep. I didn't like that play with double 3s. There's no way I let the guy live there with all those blots. 5-4 out. And Slava is just like in command of this game. He just wants to take it home. 4 hits and covers. That's a big roll. It puts him back in the game at least. He hit and covered against a 3-point board. And Slava fans. And now Trabi has a take. A real take. 6 is out. And 4 covers. That's clear. 4 covers the 9-point. Nice. And now in ace 6, he's got to come out. Duplicating some 6s, but I know he's going to hit with a 6. 4-1 is a bad roll, I assure you. 4-1 is really bad. Double ones is really good. Look at what he does. He doesn't see it yet, but he sees it now. Yeah, 2 and 2. 2 and 2, a 4-point board. So now Slava is really in dire straits here. 2 comes in, 3's nothing. 3's going to have to hit. Yeah, he's got no choice. He hopes for a miss. A 5 will hit, assuming he comes in. And ace 3-1 is big. And that just goes all the way to the top. That goes all the way to the top. That the ace, there's no, I mean, he can lift the ace, but I think you just want to be at the edge of the prime. I think that's sort of like the idea. Yeah, this is reasonable too. I mean, it's tough for you to build a prime when you're trying to escape. So at least I can identify with this ace, and then he's still got a 6 that gets him out. Yeah, I think that's the right idea actually. I think what you can't really prime, so you do that. Yeah, I like that play. Anyways, he needs a deuce, any deuce, ace. And a 5, he has no good 5 except to come out. I mean, he can hit, but that doesn't feel right. Yeah, that feels right. 6s and 2s. 6s and 2s and a 5-4 hits. And 6. 6 hits. That's for sure hits. And then the ace. I guess he can be consistent and just lift. Maybe he can just be consistent and lift. Like, who needs it, you know? Oh, now he doesn't lift. He plays with like a zillion blots. I would have lifted, actually. I have a 5 hits there. Oh, 2-6. 2-6. That's a hitter. That's a big hit. That's a big hit. Now, okay, he's got a lot of returns. A 5 will link him. A 6 is going to hit. A 2 is going to hit. Fan. Oh, what a huge turnaround. That was huge. That was a huge sequence. Oh, a 6-1. Points on him. Yeah, you just make that point. And now Slava is really like in command. Wow, what a turnaround. 3-6 comes in, and Slava is just going to hit away. 4s, 2s, 6-5. What does that do? Oh, that doesn't do much. I mean, that really doesn't do much unless he wants to hit loose. Oh, no, that hits. What am I saying? I couldn't see that checker being like open. 6 for sure, and a 5. You know what? I would hit 2. I would hit the 3. I would hit it. I don't want him to roll a 3 and link up. I would also hit the 3, because if he rolls a 3, he's gonna get off the gammon maybe. 2, okay. He's gonna go after him right here. I mean, 6-5 again. Oh, that's a pointer. Yeah, yeah. I guess yeah. That's the play. That's the play. I hope he doesn't roll a 3. 3. That's a big roll. So now all he could do is just hit the remaining blots, which is like a 3, a 4. A 4 hits and a 5 comes out. That's all he could do. A 4 and a 5 should come out, I would guess. He could do it this way. It's okay. It's tough for Charby to win anyway. This is reasonable. Ace. Okay. So again, now he's just looking to come out with a 5. I mean, what's he going to do with a 5? Is he really going to make the 8 point? Or is he going to come out? 3, to what? 2, 5. 2, 3. Okay. Now I know what he's going to do. That. Alright, so you build like this bogus prime. 3, 4. Are you going to hit or not? What is bad? Ace 5. 2, 4. I'm not sure. I think it's probably pretty close to hit or not. I don't know. What am I really trying to accomplish when I hit? I mean, I think this is the right idea. I think you just let him play here, and you hope to roll a 6. You know, and hopefully, yeah, hopefully he cracks with this. This is a cracker. Hopefully he cracked with that. So that was really nice. Turned out really nice. Again, with the 5-4, Slava should have come out, and it just goes to show you when we're behind primes, the first thing that we look for and the foremost is to come out. Before hitting or before blocking, the first thing that we ought to do is come out. It comes up all the time, and you can see what it did right here. 2-1. Okay, that's going to be a hitter. There's no doubt there. That's just a hitter. Okay, now if he doesn't come in, like he could really get in trouble fast. Like this. Like if he just rolls a 6 here, or even a 5 to give him more time. 5-2, okay. 5. Oh yeah, now he has to think about the deuce. See, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't do that deuce because I have enough time for that. Any number that comes in is gonna tap me now. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I would do this. I would play like that just in case. The next deuce though, I'll come up. I promise. Yeah, and this is why. Now you still have that anchor. 2-5, very good roll. And now a 3 is good. No, he misses. Now Slava wants to like hit everything that he can. 6 is there. And can he duplicate? He can't. So what's the best ace? I think I would play that ace, and my next 6 is going to go straight to the 5 point. And I think that's sort of like the idea. There's not much to do anyways, but 5-2. Okay, that didn't do anything. So, yeah, I don't know how to go about this one. Do you really leave? How many shots are you really going to leave? I know you don't want to do that. I would have hated to do that. I never do that. I never place a checker voluntarily on the deuce point. By the way, take note. You know, if you have to place a checker on the 2 point, that's usually the wrong direction. Okay? Now, that being said, okay, he came in with a 6. That's what he had to do. 2-1 clears. 2-1 is actually a clearing point. And now he has to leave the 8 shot and a 6-4. And he gets a 9. That's not a good roll because he can't come out even. He wants to come out ideally from the 1 point. He can't. And now a 6 brings the guy in. He rolls doubles. That leaves a shot. Good news, bad news. Good news is that. Bad news is that shot. But if he misses here, he's gonna be in good shape. And 3 hits and no 4 No 4, but I mean, okay, 3 and a 4 is out, of course. Yeah, out like that from that point. The deuce is big. Any deuce is big. A fan is huge. Ace, okay, it's better than fanning. And now a deuce is what really Travi wants to roll. Like, he doesn't want to really roll a 3-1. Ace, he's going to have to hit. He hates to hit. I think he's going to have to hit. I'm not sure. No, maybe not. Maybe not. 6, he sees that's a 6. And maybe not. I don't know. Maybe he just plays like 18 to 17. Like maybe he lets him play a, yeah, like don't hit him. Like let him not roll a 6, I think. Because you don't want to have a checker on the ace because you have to make the ace. So you don't want to do that. Yeah, I think that's the right play. He needs to roll an ace or an ace 5 or a 6. Ace deuce. And where's the deuce? Yeah, where's the deuce? And that's the right play. Because you want to get out of there. You want to put him on the roof. Maybe he stays out like that. And then you roll like double 5, double 6. Or anything that comes out is strong. Double 4 is the wrong double. Okay. 6, 5. 6. And then 5. He leaves the double 6s, of course. That's his 5. His 5 would be to leave the double 6s. Not that he's leaving it, but it's the best placement for the checker to contain the remaining white checker. What is that? That doesn't, why leave a random 6-5? If you're going to leave something, you may as well leave 6-6. How does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. He sees it, he goes back, and he makes the right play. Yeah. He sees, he counted it, he saw it, he made it. Okay. Now, a 5 is good. Anything, 2-1 is not so good, but must be played like that. Okay, deuce hits. That's an immediate hitter. And now, do you really want to play? See, I don't play to the 8 here. A lot of people will just play to the 8 as a way to give themselves a cover. I just spread out the checkers. I need to contain the outfield. See, a lot of players will just play to the 8. The way I think about this one is that I know I want to cover it, but most important is that I want to have my checkers placed out as a way of containing the guy. Like, see, I know a lot of people play that. I just don't do that. I think the idea is just to have the checkers spread out so you can contain him better. Like, what if he just rolls an ace, you know? Yeah, like something like this, or yeah, something like that. You know, I do this or something in that area. One for sure. Yeah, he has a 6 to cover, but that's but the other checkers are all well behind. Like even if he rolls an ace, now all these other checkers are well behind. You gotta have him in range. Yeah, I like this. Wow, good play, Travi. To me, it's a good play. So it's a really good play because he shows his understanding of the position. 2 and the 3 is safe. That's a good roll. And now you could see that Travi's better off having its checkers placed like that than having a checker on the 8 point. Okay, you could see the strength of that play. It's an important lesson for all of us to see how the game is played out. And so, 3, and what could he do with the 4? I mean, can he block double 5s? No, he can't. So he just needs to place his checkers as a way to contain Slava's last checker. Double 5 is the best. Double 6s is blocked. 2-1, he only plays that. And now Slava is like no more, has got no more spares to play safe. 5-1. So 5-1, don't come off the ace. You, I hate this roll because I don't want to give the 6-5, but he has to do that. You know, and the ace is like, no, not that. You don't do that. No. Don't give him that. There's no need for that. Ace is just 19-18. I mean, just 19-18. If you want to make an ace, just play 19-18. And even if you get hit with a 6-5, then you have a random 5 hitting back. So the ace is very clear, actually. You play, no, that's not right. That can't be right. I mean, double 6s is too big, and the 6-4. Okay, aces, deuces, 3s. Yeah, now he doesn't get a 6 to hit on the 6-4. He hits anyways, of course. He has many hitters, but and the 6, now maybe he slots. Yeah, now maybe that's the way to go. Now you can slot. Now you can leave a few numbers there. Now you're in range of covering. He fans. He's got how many? 6, 7, and he should double Slava right here. This is a redouble right here. This is already very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's. Oh, he only has 4 off. Oh, okay. Yeah, Slava was never taking that. You know what? And against Slava, honestly, I would have doubled him before. Like, I just don't get that. A guy like Slava who passes routinely, like, why wouldn't you double him before? Let him make a tougher decision, Like, he may not have taken it before. Why give him double sixes or anything like that? I would have definitely doubled him before. Yeah, he may take, but he's proven that he's passing. I mean, like, you can see his mindset. And that's some of the things that we do when we play backgammon. One of the other things is that we can observe the way that our opponents are thinking as a way for us to improve our own play. And that's a lot of times players just they just don't do that because they focus only on what they do and they don't focus on their opponents. And this is like one of those things that we used to call back in New York, like the empty chair variation, where you just do your thing. You don't care what your opponent does. I've always made it a point to care what my opponent does over the board as a way of improving my own play. 2-1. Double twos. Okay, very good. 3-point board, and he's going to double on the fan, and fans, and he's going to cube. And this is a cube. Yeah, right away the cube is coming. Oh, and this he takes. Oh, and this he takes. Like, this is pretty bad. This position is really bad. He's got, like, nothing, and he's behind, like he's not on the roof with nothing, and he just took it. I guess he couldn't take it anymore, and he just had to take. Without, on the other ones, the ones that where he may have a take, he passed, like, routinely, no problem. This was a difficult take, actually. For me, it's really difficult because you don't have anything here. Even though it's out of the get-go, out of the opening, it's like he's got nothing. Now it's even worse because he stayed out. But 6-2, you just make the bar. That's all you could do. What is he thinking? I mean, you can't really improve your position by slotting. So you just have to. What is that? Why would you leave those numbers? I just don't get that. Why do you have to leave that? I mean, okay, I mean he's more flexible this way maybe, but you left some shots. I don't like to do that. What, 3-4? That's a double hit. And why did he leave? Why did he slot the 4? Why didn't he play 13-9? Like, why did he have to slot the 4? 2. All right, 2. Okay, that gives him a chance. 5, and I would probably hit with the 6. Well, maybe not. Maybe, you know what? Maybe not. That's too loosening. I'll just play to the 14. I'll just make the 14 point. Let him come in, and I'll crush his timing. No, let him come in. I'll crush his timing. That's okay. I don't think that's the right idea. I take it back. I just let him come in, and I'll just crush his. Yeah, I like this idea. All right. So 5-6. That's a non-hitter. That doesn't do anything. And now, of course, he plays 13-7. He just wants to stay there. He wants to try and make another anchor. So you don't run. Yeah, you do this. You're just trying to make another anchor. You're not running here. Running would have been really bad. 5-1. That's a hit. That's a hit for sure. And you probably don't have to lift. And you probably do not have to lift here. You don't have to be afraid. So the ace is just like 21-20. Yep. That's my play. And why are you lifting? Why are you going to be awkward? I don't like that at all. Now what if I roll a deuce? That checker is totally misplaced. 5-4. I rather been hit maybe or something than have a checker on a 4-point now. Okay, 3 and a 6. 3 hits, and where's the 6? Now he's got a hit on the 2-point. Once he has the advanced anchor, now he's got a hit on the 2. Sure. There you go. Now deuce would be big. Deuce would get him. Oh, fan. And now Traube is just going to try and cover up the board. 2 for sure. 2 for sure. 3 from the back. From the 18-point. There's no need to be on the 18-point. Yep. And now he really wants to hit on the ace. An ace is big. 5. Okay, 5. That's an entry. How many more on the roof? One or two? One. One more on the roof. Okay, is that a 7? Oh, it is a 7. Okay, that's a clear play. You don't want him to roll an ace and anchor up. Okay, an ace. Ace is big. Now he gets a little momentum back with hitting and sending another man back. Gives him a chance to roll an ace and link up. 5-2. Nothing you can do here besides coming on the 5. You don't want to come in on the deuce. I know that. And the deuce is just going to be safe. I think it's safe. Yep. Even though double aces is now like a goofy number for Lars. Like if he rolls aces, it's not that bad though, but still. 5-3. Oh, that's an awkward number. What can you do? Oh, what can you do? You can come out and he can come down, duplicate some. He doesn't duplicate anything. He can come in with 14-6 as a way of putting a checker on the 6 and pressuring maybe the ace point. Yep, that's good. Okay, I can understand what he's doing. He duplicates deuces too. He must have seen that. 4, and where's the ace? Over there, huh? It hits. Okay, that's kind of forced. Hope no 5 comes. 1 for sure. A switch is coming. The switch is coming, yes. And the last one is basically to the 10 point. Yep. Yeah, he has a checker aiming at the 4 point now. Very nice. 4, and he has to lift. Yes. That's a good entry. And the deuce is really big here. Deuce ace? Oh, aces. He's got a, what is that? What does that do? Oh, 8, 2, 3, and yeah, and I think you play 14, 13 maybe, because if he rolls a deuce, then you have you're gonna get some returns on that. It leaves least amount also, so I'm okay with it. 6-5 is a really bad roll. It doesn't do anything, and it just goes all the way. Like you can't play 13-2 here. You see, you can't do that. You cannot do that. You just have to play it to the 9. Yes. Yeah, you have to do this actually. Yeah, good play by Slava. He's facing the music. He hates it. He leaves a 2 and a 6, and he rolls 3-1. That's a really bad roll because now he's got to play behind, I think. Unless he plays 13-9, which, yeah, 13-10. That gives a 5. That doesn't help, so he plays behind. He saw he couldn't duplicate a 4. So 3-2. That what does that do? Enough. I mean, it covers, but it leaves another shot, which is bad. And then he has to bring it in. Yep. It's like the only way. He has to leave a 6. Avoid a 6. He's gonna be okay, maybe. 3-6. That's a big roll. 6. And now he can't afford to play. And he can duplicate 4s and 5s. See, he doesn't want to play. He doesn't want to play to the midpoint because he sees that double aces is going to crack him, for example, and he's going to be awkward. I would leave the shots. I would definitely leave the shots. I duplicate 4s and 5s. I don't do that. I don't do that. That's too stiff. What am I going to roll next? That's just too stiff. I play 13-10. That's the right idea, and now I can bring my guys home easier. So you have to take some chances here. And you have the luxury of duplicating the 3s and the 4s. So I'm sure this must be the right idea. I know he's taking his time, and I'm pretty confident that he was going to come up with this play. But you can see that if you don't do it, how are you going to come home? I mean, this is like the best chance to give you to come home. Yeah, this is wrong. This I'm confident. This I'm very, and you can see. And you can see the trouble that he's going to have from this moment on. From this moment on, right after this, you're going to see the problems that he's going to get when he wants to come home and he has to roll that 7 to come home, or that 9 or 10. Anything else, he can't play freely. Yeah, this is just wrong. I mean, like Slava is dying that he do that. Yeah, he was just teasing us. Okay, good play. I mean, at least it's my play. And 4s and 5s. Oh, 5s. 1, 2. Oh, all of them. All of them. And just come out with all of them. Don't leave the 2, 6, 3, 5. Don't leave that. Don't leave it. No, that's just too big. You can't you can't play. No, no, that's too much. You can't cover that point. You just can't do that. You can't cover that point. There was no need to do that. There was just no need because you can't cover it. You can't cover that point. You can't make. It's like, what are you doing? 4-3, that comes out. That simply comes out. That doesn't hit, but it comes out. There's no other 3 basically. I mean, you don't slot to the 3-point. Yeah, you do that. You hope no hit. Is that hit? Double twos. 2-1? No, double two. So double two. Let's see. If you play safe, you can't play safe. You have to hit, and then you duplicate some deuces and 4s and 5s. So yeah, so it's like 16 to 14 is your next one. Yeah. Yeah, you have to hit, and that's the best chance that you can come home. That should be obvious. Yeah, and Slava has returns, but he needs to come in. And he comes in and hits. Comes in and hits right away. Boom. Of course, he's getting the upper hand right away when he does that. And then Straube 2-5, is it? Another bad roll. You know, and now, well, what can he really do? Just play it down, I guess. I mean, he can't, he better not, if he's going to stay out, he's actually in trouble here. No, you can't double this. This is very poor. No way. No way. What is this? Where is this? What does he have, a 5? He has 2, what is he shooting at? There's nothing on the roof. There's nothing on the roof. He's trying to intimidate his opponent, but Straube isn't falling for this. This is a joke. Straube's only pretending that he's thinking. He's not really thinking. This is just a joke. What do you have here? What do you got? I mean, Straube has the better board. All of Slava's checkers are back. It's not like he's got the 8-point, the 7-point. This is crazy. This is horrible. I mean, now what is he gonna roll? 2-5. That's tremendous. That hits 2. If he rolls that, then he may double. 5-4. That hits twice, right? Okay. That explains why he doubled, I guess. Even did he win? I mean, like he's so far behind. His checkers are all back. Yeah, like he's good. Like he's played poorly. He played really poorly, you know. And now 6-1 is actually a good roll. But look at this. Look at all the returns. You know, I mean, it's a good roll, of course. But like, why can't you double now or something? I mean, okay, now I could have doubled the roll later. And this is a good sequence for Slava. What happened? Oh, and this is the wrong idea. This is terrible. Oh, you got too many men back for this blitz. Oh, this is really bad concept. I mean, like, what's he going to roll? Double 5s now or something? 4-3. Like, he can't fill in anything. Like, if he just rolls the deuce here, he's like stuck. If Straube rolls the deuce, he's stuck. I mean, is he really going to hit him loose now? I mean, it's not what you want. I mean, you have so many men back. I mean, what is that? I mean, like, you have so many men back. It's like, if you just get hit once, like, yeah, you probably want to do that. I mean, if he rolls a deuce, like, you maybe hope to roll a 9 or something. But it's just like the wrong game plan to make the 1 point. It was really bad what he did there. Just the wrong concept. I mean, because you see, it's hard for him to attack even. He's got too many men back. Is he going to switch now or hit loose? He's going to switch. 1-2, and then he comes closer. Yep, that's the play. That's probably the play. Yeah, and now he's just going for a full-blown blitz. Oh, that's huge. That's coming in with both. Now he's actually threatening him, because now he's got to roll a perfecta to close. Try and make the 5th point. 4-2. Does that do anything? Oh, that makes the 6th point. Okay, so that's big. Obviously, that's a tremendous roll. I mean, he doesn't have any complications. No 3. Now he's going to have to hit him loose. Now he can have enough. 3-1 hits loose. Yes, now you try to close him out. Okay, so I mean, obviously this was just a wrong game plan that may work. I mean, it's amazing, you know. Like 6-1, he can't really lift. Yeah, he does that. He's in range. Avoid a 3. And he avoids a 3, and he may win. He's actually a favorite to win 8 points. Yes, in this, the fist. The fist did it. Like the fist really did it. Like wow. Like one. Yeah, this is a question of how do you want to place your checkers. And typically in this situation, you want to have a checker not on the 6, but on the 5 and the 4. Because the 6 point is the point that you want to clear first. And okay, so he moves it over now because of the double 6s. But you don't want to place a checker on the 6. Yeah, that's the right 3. 2, you want to have him on the 5, the 4, and the 3 point, basically. What is the problem? Oh, he's unhappy with something. Yeah, he's got 3 on the roof. He's unhappy. That's okay. We believe you. Now, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. Perfect bear off. Oh, yeah, still a problem. You still have 3 on the roof. Okay, next. Yeah. To press. But, okay. He's excited about winning 8. Safe. Okay, now you can press. Okay. Trabi's right. It's a technicality, but he's 100% in his right. Anyways, 2-1. 2-1, okay, that's as safe as can be, maybe. 4-1, I would clear the 6 point here. Oh, 4-1, I see. 4-1, I would clear the 6 and just give myself the 6-5. That's it. This is a standard position. You do that, you give yourself 6-5, and that's it. You avoid other complications. That's it. You just avoid 6-5 for one roll, and that's it. Oh my God, 6s. Oh, he can try and save it now. Who thought of this variation? Oh my God, he can try and save it with 3 checkers up on the bar. Oh, double 5s. Tremendous roar by Slava. He's even also. He's got 10 men remaining. Perfect. I mean, like 5 and 1. Yeah. Yeah, Troubled is actually in trouble after the double 5s. I mean, he could have been like in less trouble, but now it's a lot harder. 2-1 gives a chance. Oh no, not 2-1. Yeah, 2 crossovers. And now you hope he rolls another ace so you can save the G. Oh no, double 5s for Slava. And he's really going to maximize in this decision to double here. I mean, like I would have never won like 8 points, I don't think. Because I would have just probably like doubled him out. I'm not sure. He may, and 6s. Wow, tremendous performance. Oh, and Slava just like turned this around and he takes over the momentum of the match. And with 8 points, he's like ahead 13-6 as we're playing to 25. Feels as if he's like halfway there with that one. But boy, did he really do it on that 4 cube. Of course, like his 5-4 was a tremendous roll to hit twice. But I mean, like he's so far away from hitting twice, it's like a joke. Aces, ace. 3-1, good start for Trabi. Trabi's going to have to try and fight back from this one. 6-5, okay, runs. Now he's probably going to split. 6 and 4 down. 6 and 4 down, good. And now Slava wants to roll goodly. 6-3 is probably running, maybe not. He has to hit. And then 3's down. Yep, that's the right play. A6 hits. And now Trabi is actually in very good shape. What is that? 4, 4, 5, 1. Okay, so he's got a hit, right? Of course. So he's got a hit. And then double 2, 1, 2. That's a great roll because it makes the 4.2. It hits and makes a 4. That's a tremendous roll. That equalizes at least. Now 3-6. Okay, right back at you. Hits. Okay, a 4. 4 is good. The 6 would hit. That comes in. 2-5 is bad. 2-5 is really like not good. Hitting there is usually wrong, but maybe here it could be right somehow because you don't have a 5. 2 for sure. 2 for sure. the 4, and then you link up, of course. You don't hit, you just link up. Right. You do that. 2, 6, okay. 2 for sure. 2 for sure. And the 6 is safe. You don't leave that blot. I mean, you have to put it on the 4 point. But at least, yes, you do that, and you use that checker to cover up the 1 point since you have a guy on the 1 point. We know that rule. There's no need, no, there's just no need for that. You're just going to get hit, and you're going to be stuck more in the race. This is still, backgammon is just a race. This is the wrong thinking. Like, it's like you don't want to, I mean, you don't want to bury, but you're not really burying. You use that checker to make the 1 point when you roll a random 3. 4, 1. You want to probably strengthen the 8 point. Yes. You're not worried about that checker on a 23 point. There's no threat, really. Even 2, 1 and all that nonsense. You know, it's nothing. Anyway, yeah, that's to the 8. And now a 5 is going to come out. If he rolls a 5, he'll come out. 4, 2 is a really bad roll, though, because it exposes another checker. Basically, like, you really hate that. Yeah, that's just a bad roll. You don't really know what to do with that. I don't know myself what I would do. I would probably do something like that. I hate that, but I don't know what else to do. You know, that's, yeah, okay, that's better. You may as well. If you're gonna leave a shot, leave it like that. Be most flexible. Oh, double 5s. Double 5s. If you make the 3 point, you don't have another one, and you don't want to leave the guy in the ace stranded. Oh, that's a tough roll. Jeez. So, like, that goes all the way. But guess what? You're going to get primed now. Like, you're going to get primed. I would have had a hard time with this one, and I would have taken a long time on this move because I would have hated to see my checker on a 24 point be primed. 5-4 is a really bad roll, of course. And now 5-1 makes a 3 point, actually. Yes. Yes. So you use that checker to make the 3 point, which is better. Aces makes that. Very good. Yeah, that's nonsense. We know that. Okay, next. Boom. 6-5, of course, is very good. 6-1 is good because it does that. And now he needs to no, Chubby, you don't. Oh, you don't have anything, even though you're behind. I don't believe that he can double this because he's far from winning, and he can get gammoned on his own cube. So you do want to avoid that, and he's not, yeah. You don't want to do, oh, 2-6, and now he's just going to play on. Okay, any roll here, and he's probably playing on. Unless, like, ace-5, 2-5. So it's a play on. That's just a play on. That's nothing, you know. He knows that, of course. That's nothing. Double, what's that, 5-4. Yeah, that's that. And now any entry, like, with an ace is ace, no, nothing. 6-1, what does he do? 4-3 is going to hit. Oh, okay, you can do that. I mean, okay, I understand. I mean, that's certainly reasonable. He can make the bar now. He can whatever. 6-3, now he has to hit, I believe. I believe he has to hit. I would definitely hit, by the way. I mean, if the guy rolls a 1, he's just like off the gammon, you know. If he rolls an ace and links up, he's not getting gammon. So why wouldn't I hit him? He rolls an ace, I double him from the roof. Why wouldn't I do that? You know, like, I hate that. Why, you know, like 2 and a 6, okay. Yeah, and you do that, and now this is like too good also, I think. I mean, there's some bad rolls, like 5-4 and all that nonsense. So I guess it's a double, I don't know. I mean, he's never taken. You know that. I mean, what's bad? Like 5-4 and stuff, and 6-5. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think you just have to cash, but I'm not sure about this one. Only because of the bad rolls. I mean, only because of that. Even like a number like 4-3, you have to hit loose. Yeah, yes, because of the bad numbers, you must cash. Okay. See, I hated that. Like, why didn't he just hit on the ace? You know, and then if the guy rolls an ace, just double him from the roof. Like, why don't you want to play that variation, you know? If you're going to double like that. Why double him out, you know? Why make it like easier for him, you know? Anyways, 5-3 for Slava. Okay. That was a nice little point for Trabi. 5-4, the worst roll in this position. Besides, yeah, that's like the worst. I never know how to play him except like 2 down or something. Like you don't run here, you know? Like running is just wrong. Oh yeah, this move. Yeah, I do that. That's the right play, I believe. 4-5-4, and then you play to the 8. Yes. Good play. Good hit. And then 5-4. Okay, that makes the defense a 5 point. You do want to duplicate the 4s, and you do want to make the point. Good. And now 4, he's going to have to hit, actually. Aces, okay. Doesn't, only because he rolled 5-4 before, but at least it gets him like that. 5-1, you know, just do anything here. Play safe, that's fine. And just like play a waiting game, wait for the opponent to come to you. 4-2 is really good roll. Fills in the next Beck's point, which is the 4 point. 6-1 makes that point. And now, like, Slava wants to roll a big set, I bet. 4-1 is safe. Good. 4-1 is safe. And then Slava's got a really good position here because, well, he's well ahead in the race, you know. Now 6-5 ran. Yeah, I think that's the right idea. And I think Slava is like 6s. 6s, and now Slava should just double. You know, he should just like use this time to like pretend that he's counting. I mean, I'm just assuming. Oh, double 5s? Oh, how close is the race? And now, like, I'm not sure about the race. Like, I'm very bad at counting, and I wish that somebody would have helped me with the count. Slava sees that he's not too far ahead, I guess. All right, 6-5. You don't volunteer here, by the way. There's nothing to volunteer. Yeah, you have enough time here. You don't volunteer. You have plenty of time, and yeah, stop the clock, die down, stop the clock. Stop, yeah, back. And 4-3, you just cover some stuff. You slot, you cover. Yeah, you do that. You cover the 4 point. It's better than the 5, probably. The checkers on the 4 point is better. It's probably more flexible, and it's better to have checkers on the 4 for the bear off than any other point in the game, in my opinion. 6-4 is, well, yeah, like that. 6 and that 4 is right. Trabi's gonna have to like cover some stuff up. 6, oh, not what he wanted. Not what he wanted. Yeah, he has to bury a guy, and then he's got to do a shift or something like that. Like really uncomfortable. I like this move, of course. Checkers on the 4. 6-1 is a shot, and you cover the ace. You cover the ace, absolutely. Oh my God, what a roll! 1, 2, what a roll! Jeez. 1, 2. So he's just trying to be safe, but he can't really be totally safe. I mean, I don't know. I would just leave like. Gee, I don't really know how to go about this. Like I would make the 17 and then play 13 to 10. I guess. I don't really know. Yeah, it's 2 blots. One of them he has to roll double 5s to hit it. I don't know what else to do. And I don't know how to be safer. Okay, maybe that. But now it's 5-5 and 5-1 also. 5-4. I mean, and now Trabi has an ace, an 8, and 11. Certainly Slava is going to have an easy take of it. I don't double this. I don't care. I don't care that I'm behind. I don't care about anything. Like, how many numbers is that anyways? At least, one of the things about this, at least I would think like this. If I'm going to double, at least let me hit and win. Like, when I hit here, I don't win. It's not like he has to roll an ace or come in on the ace or come. He comes in on a 5. And the hit doesn't win. And as a result, I don't double. I don't know what the race is, but I just like I wouldn't double. Like it's like not my style. Threes, does that hit? No, but it's safe. It connects the dots. Connects the dots. I mean, what's the race? Like you do that, and what's the race? I mean, is he ahead? He probably is ahead, but probably not by much. I just don't like that double, like only because like it doesn't win, you know. But I would understand it only because you're down 7-13, but it's never my style to play like that. Right or wrong, I just don't play like that. I hope I'm right, but I mean I can see what he's thinking, that he's just like behind and he's got he has a lot of shots and all that and this and that. But like the hit doesn't win, and then you don't win gammons here. This is like a very innocent position here, and it's very important to like get your point. Not only that, but Slava didn't even have to make a decision on this one, and you want to take advantage of the fact that he's just like passing cubes. Okay, Shelby must have counted the race. He knows what it is, and he's not ahead by much. Let me tell you, I know that. I feel that. 6-3, safety. Safety 6 and all the way, absolutely. And Slava, really, if he pulls this one out, he's going to be, like, really ahead. 5s. That's a tremendous roll, and he fills in the 5 gap. He fills in the 5 gap. Yeah. And now, that was really big. Now Slava is behind, like, the double 5. 6-4, 2 down. 6-4, 2 down. Yeah, Trabi wasn't too far ahead, actually, before the 5s. Now he's like looking good, but before that, like no. 6-5, that goes to the whatever, the 3, the 4. What is that? Why would you put your checkers there? Yeah. Yeah, it's better. That makes more sense. Okay. 5-1. 2 men off. And 5-1, that's 1 man off. And like this should be like routine unless like miracles happen, like whatever, double 6s and all that good stuff. 5-3, 5-3 off. Barring any miracles, the score will be 13-9. Double 4s, double 6s. Yeah, 2-1 is a loser. So 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like 9 men off, 4. Yeah. How much is it? 5, 7, 8 men off. 4, 6, 4. He's not that far behind, huh? Or not that too far. 5-1 is not good. And now a 6 up is scary, right? 5-1, okay, so he's even, but he can miss with aces. He's even, he can't miss. He missed 3, so like a double 4s is like a winner, kind of like, or better. Double 3s is not good enough. So yeah, so actually Slava has some chances here. 6-1, that's yeah, that leaves a gap edge there. That doesn't matter here so much. He's still odd, 6-3 still, but he ensures that he won't miss again. And now he needs 5 and a 1, and it's a loser. That's it. 5 with a 1 is a loser. 13-9. Wow, nice little comeback try by the Trabi, man. Yeah. I mean, Slava came close to winning this one. If Trabi didn't roll the 5s at the end, coming in, he may have lost. All right, 3-6. Now on to the next game. Out and down. 4s, very good roll. Equalizes, more than equalizes right off the get-go. And a 6 is important here. Cocks the dice. He needs to roll. What happened? Oh, he rolled a 2-1. Okay. Double 5s, that's 2 points. Wow, double 4s and double 5s. You know that. You know you're good when you can do that. Let's see, and a fan here gets the cube. Of course, that's like only a question if it's too good. What's he doing? Playing on? I would not play on. I mean, you can miss with 5, whatever. Yeah, just a pass. That's just a pass. That's bullshit. You know, right here. I'm gonna call his bluff right here. You don't. You're just thinking. The guy. You know. You're just like sometimes we just go through this, but we're not. We're just faking it. And this is one of those situations where the guy is just faking it. He's not. He's never taken his cube. Often I wonder why would they even take like a minute or whatever how long they took. It's just a waste of time. Right, but it's like a strategy to confuse, I guess. Confusion. So 4, 5, 3, 2, 5, 3, okay. 5 up is good. 3's may have to hit as much as I hate it. What if may have to do that. And 5 what? 5 2 or 1? There must be a deuce because a 1 is an instantaneous hit. So where's the deuce? You don't have to lift, you know that. I would just play from the back. You duplicate the 5 so you're not like lifting that guy. You're not coming out to give a bad 6. So you do this deuce. That's right. Okay. And now 4 3. That's gotta be a hitter. He's gonna continue. What? Oh, okay. That's a different game plan all of a sudden. Okay, I can respect that. You have the defensive 5 anchor, and you just go with that. Nice idea by Slava. I like that actually. I don't know if it's right, but at least it's sensible. All right. He hits. It's probably the right thing to do. 2 6, and now you play 13 7. You may as well play it like that. Okay, you could play it like that. This game is gonna be long. It's gonna be one of those long games. And if anybody want to bet, I bet you they all make a break after the next game. Because it's gonna be a long game. So 2 on the roofs, it's like so what? 5 3 comes in, no board. But Slava has nothing. Yeah, he's not. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You can't double this. That's just ridiculous. 5 1. So what does that do? Hit and cover? Like, does that do anything? Does that make the 1 point? Like, how does that? Yeah. That makes the 1 point. I think I would do that. I mean, you can do that. Okay. Okay. I go with that too, I guess. 5. And the 6 is like that, I guess. I don't even know. This is like some real complicated stuff they got into here. But this is certainly reasonable. If you place 13 to 7, I like that too. You're not that afraid about getting hit. In fact, you may want to get hit as a way to make a second anchor in his board. So don't try to be safe here. I mean, this is still far away from a double. I don't care what. Oh no. No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit right there. I mean, like what do you want to roll? Like, what exactly is it that you want to roll? And the thing is, and Slava knows to take cubes like these too. Like, you can't even like trick him in any way. Like, he could have waited 1 roll, at least 1 roll. Like, improve his position. There's hardly a market loss there. I don't know. I don't really know what a market loss there is. Like, what's the hurry? Like, why couldn't he double this or something? Like, and what exactly is he gonna roll? Like, I don't even really know these rolls that he's gonna roll. This is the wrong play if he does something like this. This is just terrible. I don't understand this. Like, you don't really want to get hit here. Like this. 3 2, that's safe. What is that? Why are you panicking? Oh, because it's a good time to? Why did he panic? Because it was a good time to panic and hit on the ace? Like, is he really afraid if he had made the bar point? No, probably not. 3-2, he's going to have to slot the 4 point. And now Slava just has a long out, drawn out game, and he'll never use the cube until the very end if he ever gets there. 3-2 makes the 4 point. I mean, now Trabi is just like, he gave away the cube, and just like he's just trying to like come home somehow. And now he has to like run all the way, of course, with a 6-5. And he does. He hopes he doesn't get hit and covered on. 6-1, okay. 6 and lifts. I mean, to the midpoint. There's no upside, or actually he doesn't even have to, but he doesn't even have to because Trabi has a blot in the 4 point, so he can play like 11 to 10. I don't know if that helps him. Maybe 11 to 10 is better. I guess I would have played 11 to 10. It's just better, I guess. 5, and he covers the 4, of course. Now he's more threatening. 6-1 is big. 6 is very big. Comes out with 2 and makes the bar, or all of them go to the bar. I think that's a tough play. I would definitely make the bar. I mean, there's no doubt about that. What is that? Oh, you can do this. Oh, that's actually reasonable. I didn't see that. I mean, at least you put him to the task. Wow, I think it was a good play by Slava. I didn't think of it. All right, Slava needs a good number, and then he'll really be in command. Like double aces or double 2s would have been better, but he'll take this 1 and then like play with those guys and put him somewhere. Yeah, and do something, or hit loose, or maybe hit loose is better because he's got a bunch of guys back. Yeah, he should have hit loose there. That's just like he doesn't know that, but he should have hit loose. He should have taken the chance there. That was a bad play, actually, because now he has to fill in the 4 point, and he's going to have a hard time throughout the game just finally making that point. Typically when you have men back, the idea is to keep the prime fluid, and you don't want to like break the prime into something else. So at the cost of doing that, you can leave a blot. You can leave a blot inside your board. Oh my God, double 2s hits twice? Really? Wow, what a roll. What a roll. And now Slava is really winning the game, and we can all see that. Especially, oh no, he came in with both. Great. He'll never turn the cube. This would be insane, of course. I mean, he's winning, and he's just like going to try and grind it, and yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, that's a bad roll. That's just a bad roll. That's actually one of his worst rolls. And he may have to go to the ace. I'm not sure. He may. Okay, so he just didn't go to the ace. He did that. I think that's reasonable. And I would have done that as well. 5-1 is coming out. Where's the ace? There's like no ace. Oh, that's a bad roll. Gee, that's just a bad roll. But he has to go all the way. And if he goes all the way, he gives a 6, and he's not duplicating any numbers. So wow, that's a really bad roll. He can't duplicate anything. And he can't break the board. You cannot break the board. Yeah, he wants to duplicate 3s, but you can't leave more blots. And you have to do this. Oh, he hates this. He hates this. Boy, does this roll like, oh yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like, this is so bad. You got to do that. I agree. What did he do? He rolled, I can't see. Oh, yeah. 4-2. Okay, hits. Obviously, it's tremendous. And then, 4-6, right back. 4-6. What a comeback. That's a tremendous roll. Otherwise, he would have been like losing like really badly. This is now like almost like equalizes unless he can come back. Ace-5, that does not hit. 5, but it hits. It hits inside, yes. Obviously, not coming in here would be really terrible. Oh, and he fanned. The thing is now, oh, wait a minute. No way. No way. Now Trabi can gamble. Now Trabi can gamble. I think this is one of those situations where we can gamble, where we can get to an 8 cube. I mean, he wants to have an 8 cube. I mean, 3, a 5. And what if he rolls like a 4, 1 or something? And then Trabi just comes in. Now, this can't be a pass. We know that. We must know that. I mean, the only thing is you can bluff somebody into passing this cube. It looks scary. But at the score, this is nonsense. You know, and you know, immediately, this is one of the first things that I would recognize. This is just a bluff. And Slava just doesn't understand what he's doing here. Basically, like, you just take the cube, and you can almost, like, just re-whip it, like, to 8 in almost many, many occasions in the future. And Slava just, like, he still has a ways to go. Like, even if he covers the 2, Trabi can just come in. And whenever he comes in, like, Slava is threatened. And sure, he can take the cube on 4 and lose 8 and be stuck 22-9. But that's the whole. But the thing is, he can also turn it to 8, like at his leisure, whenever the position becomes equal or anything like that. And he must see that, and I know he does. Trabi is a really, like, an experienced online player, and, like, overall his backgammon knowledge is very, very good. I mean, Trabi is like a real, what I would say, like one of the real backgammon old timers that plays a lot, and he's a real professional. And this is like the definition of being a professional, facing a 4 cube here. Obviously, you're stuck, but the idea of it all is that you understand what you're up against. And of course, he takes. Of course, he takes. I mean, this is terrible what Slava did here, but he can gain like 5-3. Okay, he covers and comes out. He covers and he comes out. Not down. He comes out. He comes out. He needs to hit the second guy. No. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You duplicate the ace, but the thing is, like, when he fans, like, how are you going to hit the second guy? You have to hit an ace now, really. 3s. Oh, my God. That makes that, and that comes in. And, oh, my God, so an ace is really huge. If he just rolls an ace, it's, like, big. And no ace, and now Slava has some crackers. What, double 4s is still good. 4-3. 4. Think about the 3. Okay, he didn't think about the 3. Okay. 2, nothing, and a 3 here would be lights out, maybe. 3 and a 1, that's going to be lights out. Yeah. Slava again with his fist shows you why he's the greatest. You know, with his fist he wins the gammon every time. He shows you his strength, you know. 4, you come in and, like, you play. You give him the double aces. There's nothing you can do. You give him the double aces. You play a 2 there and a 4 in. I think so. Aces! Oh, my God. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, my God. And he has to make the bar. I mean, I don't know. I don't think he can afford to hit twice. I'm not sure about this. I mean, I know where the third ace is, and that's 8-7. Oh, my God, that's so sick. I mean, the match would have been over, and now, yeah, he does that, and it's, like, safe, and I don't think he can hit on a 5-point. I'm not sure about this. Maybe you do. I don't know. The good part is if you hit on a 5 and he doesn't come in goodly, like, you could turn it to 8. Like, it's like, who cares, you know? I like this move. This is the right idea, because he's going to turn it to 8. Watch this. Oh, no, not now. Not when he came in with both. If he came in with, like, a random 3, that cube was going to 8. Like, that cube was really going to 8, and Slava avoided it. 5-4 is terrible, but it does make the 3. He's going to have to make the 3-point. There's nothing to it. That is, you know, and that's the nice part about this, too. If Slava fans, you know, he's going to cube him to 8. He can cube him to 8. He's got an 8 to make the 5-point. He can just cube to 8. Of course you do that, Trabi. Come on. Now, if he fans, that cube is going to 8. I'm pretty confident about that. If he does not come in, it's going to 8. And, oh, he fanned, and now, okay. All right. You know, and you know the way Slava plays. You got to give him to 8. You got to. 6-1. Jeez. I hate not cubing him there, you know, at that score. I mean, I would just cube. I don't know if it's right, but I would just double that. That's the opportunity that Trubby was looking for. But it could have been too early. I mean, I don't, you know, like, of course, yeah, what makes it easy is that he doesn't win gammons or like many gammons. He could like win 8, 16. Oh, he gets efficient. He gets to 25 if he wins 16. He gets exactly to 25. Okay, I think he'll double now if he doesn't roll a 5. Okay, he's going to double right now. That's it, finally. Finally, he reached something. Finally, he has a direct cover, which is an ace, and he has 6s out, and 5s and 4s are going to aim at the 1 point. Finally, he has the A cube. Finally. Finally, he reached a position where he can, you know, no way. That's a joke. No way. I just can't see that. Wow, what a choke. Really. Seriously, dude. Come on. I mean, I just like really hate seeing that because that's his chance right there. Why did he take the 4 cube then? It's like, dude, why did you take it? Okay, so the cube would be on 8. I'd be playing on 8, and I'd lose 16, and I'd go out like a man. You know, I lost. I'd go out like a man. What's this? You know, like he's just like gonna lose 8 maybe, or maybe 4. I don't know. But at least I know I had a real shot of winning the match. I mean 8 and then win 16. You know, like A6. Okay, okay, okay. He's fighting. That's a fighting roll. Slava 3-2, 3 safe and 2 safe, whatever. 3-1 is obviously what you want. That's the wrong deuce typically. You don't want to place a checker there. You want to place it to another square. 5-1. What can you do with the 5-1? I mean, he just goes there and maybe 8-7, or he slots. He actually slots the 5 because he needs to make the 5. Sorry, he slots the 5. The ace is clear actually. Even though you're in a contact situation, yes, you slot the 5. You have to make the 5 in order to win the game. 4-5. That's a miss, but it goes to a good square. An 8er is very good. And now he has to go all the way. He can't come off. Yeah. Yeah, this is bad. 3s comes in, and you can see now that checker on the deuce is not so good. But 5-1, that's both in. That's you don't save a 6 here. You don't save a 6 because the 6 you're gonna run. So that's just like all in. 5 and a 4 to the deuce, of course. You roll a 6, you're coming out. You should have been both in as a way to save the G also. 6-5, you come out. So, yeah, you come out. You know that's a good roll. You don't need. See, he doesn't even like. You don't want to re-roll here. You can crack the board. I mean, unless you roll like a 3-1 or a 3-2. But other than that, 6-5 is actually a good roll in my book. I mean, now you're not supposed to get gammon for starters, and you know you don't break your board, and now you can get shots. You can still leave shots here, like 6-5. You know, 6 and 5, 2 men off for sure, and now a hit could actually win. A 4 is needed here. 4. Wow, and the ace, he can't lift really, and he can't do anything, and all he can do is play 3-2 with the ace. Really. He has to give him the ace 3 and whatever, it's 3-2. What? No, you don't cover 6s. You have to make the 5 point. You don't do no way. How is that? Oh my God, what did he know? I mean, oh my God, what a tremendous roll. Now he can switch, or he can make the ace. Or he can make, I like this. I kind of like this, but 3-6. Oh my God, what a shot! He can break the board though if he doesn't roll a 6 or a 4. 5-1 he would hit. 2-1. I think that's a hit. I'm not sure. I mean, he could play safe. But I would hit. It's a 4-point board, and I win a gammon. You know, I would definitely hit. This is bullshit. I don't believe this. No. You hit there. You put 2 men on the bar. You take a chance there. I mean, now he has bad rolls also still. Oh, wow. He's like transposed or something. Very good roll. Double aces. Very good. 4s. Oh, wow. What a tremendous whiff. and 4, 4, and a 1. 4 and a 1. And now Traby is in really bad shape. Actually, the hit got him gammon, maybe. He rolls a 3, he's like getting gammoned again. 3, of course. 3, Slava's power again comes through. 2, leaves the double 5s, but he had no choice anyways. And 3 up is never good. And a 3 hits, and a 9 is going to leave a direct shot. A 9 leaves a direct shot, but it's not that bad, but it leaves a direct shot. It ensures a 6. 6 here is big. A 6 and nothing. Oh, he can get tripled for the match. Oh, my God. 5-2, that's a man. No, not like that. Yeah, that's how you want to do it. That's good. I mean, you do take that chance. You play for the triple. You definitely play for the triple here, and you ought to take a chance. Yes, very good, Slava. Your power is shown again. Now, double 3s, fan. Now, double 4s and all that is always a good roll. 4-3, that's safety, and you're even. You got 10 men left. Not coming in is a big error here. And he came in with 1, a big double here, and he's like really seriously in trouble. 5-4 leaves a shot. Oh, wow. So a 3 is really nice. 3. No, he fanned. Oh, my God, this is going to end the match. It could end the match if he rolls big. Oh, and deuces, but he's odd. But still, he's odd. And if he rolls an ace, it's really bad here. Oh, aces. Oh, my God. Oh, no. 5-1. Oh, my God. He's actually getting, he wants to roll an ace. An ace here. An ace. Okay, okay. Okay, it's better than coming in, maybe. 5-2 and he needs an ace. An ace or double 4s? Double 4s or an ace? Please. Ace! Aces, oh my God! Oh, what a sick roll. Oh my God. Yeah, he slots that. That's, oh my God. Well, it just makes it a bit harder on me, you know. I just got to keep on plugging away now. But it makes it a lot more exciting for all of us that we can continue. It just would have been a shame to end it like on that note. Yeah, that's true. I know. But at least we get more rolls in, and at least he doesn't rate to get backgammon unless he rolls like double 5s or better. Double 5s. What he's going to have to give to those rolls. There's nothing he can do. I mean, here there's nothing he can do. I mean, wow, that's really amazing. So, how would you? Yeah, you have to do something like that. There's not much he could do really, and you know, double 4s, double 5s or 6s. 5-1, okay, he gets a double shot. I mean, 6s and 1s, 5-3s, a miss, just a miss, just a poor roll, just a poor roll. All right, so I think I just go from the checker on 16 or 17. Oh, I go to the ace. I go to the ace with the 3, and I cover up. I cover up. I think I cover up. I don't know, like I think I play to the 12 and I think I play 4-1 with the 3. I don't want to move those guys. Okay, he blocks double 6s. Okay, double 6s and double 3s. But he's only going to get a double. Okay, he blocks double 6s at least, you know. Only double 6, he blocks that. Double 5s. Oh, and the match is over. Oh my God. And it ends on that note. Oh my God. Wow. That was one of the sickest matches of all time, just like that. You know? I guess that was his power. Thanks, everybody. It was a pleasure. And thanks, everybody at home. I hope you all enjoyed it.